Right, you guys. It's Tuesday, so that means we are gonna hit upper body. Probably gonna want a couple of different sets of weights. Some of these things you can do heavy, some of them need to stay light. Okay. So, and I overdid yesterday, so I am just demoing for everyone today so I don't hurt myself. Go ahead and grab a light set of weights to start. We're going to go ahead and hit a neutral grip V raise. Okay. So that means when our weights are up, the ends of them should be up and down. And we're coming out in a V. Okay. So I'm going to lean forward just so you can see how my weights are in a V. Okay. So it's not all the way a front raise. And we're not all the way out to the sides. We're drawing the letter B with our arms. And again, in a neutral grip. So weights are up and down. It's really important that you're controlling your weights and you're moving through these slowly. If your weights are kind of giving you whiplash as your arms come down, they're too heavy for this exercise. Okay. All right, guys, V raises in that neutral grip position. Ready? Go for it. Good. Nice and slow with them. Only need to come up to shoulder height. Nice and easy. More than halfway there, you guys. Keep it up. Just a few more reps. And rest. Okay, next we're going to move into flies. So again, lighter weights here. You don't need anything crazy for these. And when we do flies, our weights are still in that neutral grip position, so up and down here. We have bent elbows, and our elbows are free. Okay, they're not up against our sides. We're going to open up, pulling these weights around us like a rainbow. Okay, they start out in the middle of the rainbow, pulling around us to the ends of the rainbow. And we should be getting our weights as far around our body as we can. You should be feeling your chest muscles stretch as you bring those weights around your body. Okay. And then close it up and repeat it again. Again, light weights. All right. Ready? Go. Elbows are bent the whole time. And remember, they're free to move, they're not stuck to your body. Nice and slow. Taking your time. and rest. All right, so now we're going to do a drop set on our bicep curls, right? So we're going to start off with heavier weights. So maybe it's a little bit heavier than what you normally do, but these are going to be a standard curl. So palms up, elbows against our body. Remember, we want to grip those weights nice and strong. Going up, slowly coming back down. Okay, this should be heavier weights because after this round is over, we're going to set those weights down and grab lighter weights and repeat our curls. Okay. All right. So standard curls, ready? Go. Your weights. Make sure you are gripping those weights tightly. Your elbows are against your body. And your wrists are in a nice neutral position. We're not bending our wrists towards us. We're not bending them away from us. They're just in a nice, straight, fixed position the whole time. Almost there. And rest. And set those heavier weights down. You're going to need a lighter set here. Still hitting bicep curls. Okay. So the same move, just lighter weights. Ready? Go. Taking our time through them. Making sure you've got that good form, right? Squeezing those weights. Wrists are in that good position. Almost there. And rest. Okay. Now we're going to go into a shoulder press. So weights are in front of your shoulders when we start. Okay. We're going to press up and together with our weights. Remember, we want to keep our shoulders in the same line the whole time, right? Yes, your weights are coming up, but your shoulders themselves should stay in the same line. What I mean is when we get tired or if we try to reach up beyond our range of motion, we're going to have our shoulders come up into our ears, and then we're no longer training just our shoulders. Then we're overloading our traps, which are these muscles that run on the top of your shoulders, connecting to your neck. And not just that's a neck ache. We don't want to do that. So shoulders out of our ears. Okay. Ready? Go for it. Shoulders are down. Take your time. Make sure you bring those weights all the way back down to that starting position because they'll try to cheat. They won't come all the way down if you're not thinking about it. Almost. And rest. Great, you guys, we're gonna hit push-ups next. So you can do these wherever you need to do them. You can do them on your knees or whatever you need to do to make these doable for you. Remember the rule, okay? We want our joints stacked. So shoulder is over our elbow, which is over our wrist, okay? We don't want to be out here, all right? We want those joints stacked. And our hips have to go down with us. It does not matter where you're doing these, or even if you're doing them on your knees, your hips have to go down with you. They can't stick up while your chest goes down. Okay? All right, you guys. Push ups. Ready? Go for it. Halfway there. Ten seconds left, you guys. And rest. Okay, now we're going to hit crossbody curls, and we're going to do this one arm at a time. All right? Grab a weight that's challenging for you. We're holding our weight in our right hand. Okay? We're going to come over, bringing that weight in front of our left hip. And we're going to curl up till it's in front of our right shoulder. Down in front of your left hip. Up in front of your right shoulder. Okay? All right, ready? Sticking with the right hand the whole time. Go for it. Front of our left hip up to our right shoulder. it up. Almost there. And rest. And you know we've got to hit the other side, so we're going to grab the weight with our left hand, bringing that weight in front of our right hip, curling up to our left shoulder. Okay? Ready? Go. Almost there. And rest. Guys. Then we're going to plank. Again, however you need to do this. You can do it elevated. You can do it on the floor. You can do a high plank, so on your hands, or you can do a forearm plank. Whichever one works best for you. The rules with a plank are that you're nice and flat. And once you get set, you tighten up your belly muscles as if you were going to get hit in the stomach, and you keep them tight the whole time. Right? Okay, planking. Ready? Go. Halfway there. Fifteen seconds. You got it. And rest. Good job, you guys. We're going to start back at the top. Remember, we had a shoulder move first, and we did our V raises in a neutral grip. Okay, so starting out with your weights at your sides, you raise up like the letter V and slowly come back down. Remember, weights are in a neutral grip, so they're standing upright. Okay? Weights only come up to shoulder height. Make sure that you're controlling your weights. They're not controlling you. If they're making you flop around, then bring them down. They're too heavy for you. All right, ready? Go. Good up. We're almost there. And rest. Okay, sticking with light weights for this next one. Going into flies. Remember when you do your flies, that's also in a neutral grip position. Elbows are bent, but they're free to move. And we open up, pulling these weights around us as far as we can. Okay, you should feel your chest muscles stretch when you get your weights out to the sides here. Right? Nice and slow. Ready? Go. Sure, those elbows stay bent the whole time. Shoulders will be really mad at you if you straighten out your arms. Almost there. And rest. Okay, now we're going to work biceps. And remember, we're working a drop set. So we want to start out with heavier weights. Just doing our curls. So weights are down in front of us, palms up. We have our elbows up against our body. Okay, they should be touching you. You're not digging them in, but they're definitely touching your sides. Gripping those weights tight, curling all the way up, and then slowly coming down. Keep an eye on your wrists. Make sure they're in a neutral position the whole time. I mean, is we want our wrists here. We don't want them flopped back, and we don't want them curled forward. Now, it sounds silly, but it's easy to do. So just be mindful of what your wrists are doing. Okay, this is our heavier set on bicep curls. Go. and rest. Go ahead, set your heavy weights down. Okay, we're picking up lighter weights and we're doing the same exact move. Only thing different is our weights are lighter. Okay. All right, ready? Go. We're getting there. Bit up. Just a few more. And rest. Just a second. Okay, we're going back to shoulders. We're going to do our press. Okay. Just a standard press. So weights start out in front of our shoulders. Remember, we want to press up, challenging our range of motion, but also keeping our shoulders in this straight line. They do not go up to our ears. Okay. Nice and slow. Make sure you come all the way back down to that start position. Ready? Go. Your shoulders out of your ears. We don't want to be working our traps here. We're working our shoulders. Halfway there. If you don't know if you're working your traps or not, just don't go up as high. Really focusing on keeping those shoulders down. And rest. Okay, working chest again, doing push-ups. Right? So wherever you need to do your push-ups, you know our two rules with these. One, your hips have to go down with you. Two, we're stacking our joints, okay? So shoulder, elbow, wrist, over. You don't want to be all the way out here because you're putting more pressure on one joint if they're on top of each other. All your joints share the load. Ready? Go. Hips go with you. And rest. Okay, and now we're gonna hit our biceps. We're gonna take one weight in our right hand, bring it over our left hip, and curl up. These are our crossbody curls. Okay, so it's gonna be the same hand the whole round. Time. All right, ready? Go. So right hand has your weight. It's over your left hip. We're gonna curl it up to our right shoulder. Almost there. And rest. Taking just a quick second, and then we're gonna switch sides. So this time our weight's gonna be in our left hand. Bring it over right hip and curl up to your left shoulder. Okay. Right, ready? Go. Nice and slow. Or that wrist is in a neutral position and you're not bending it up towards you. Really easy to do, so you've got to keep thinking about it. And rest. Just a second. And then we're gonna plank. You can plank in any position you want. You do a high plank or that forearm plank. You just have a couple of rules. Number one, You've got to be super flat. Your hips are not up in the air. They're also not sagging down when you're in a plank. And the second rule is once you get into that position, you want to tighten your belly up as if someone were going to hit you. Okay. And you keep those muscles tight or braced the whole entire time. Okay. All right. Ready? Go for it. Breathe through it. You shouldn't be holding your breath. Got it. You're halfway there. Almost. Keep it up. And rest. Don't come up. Just hang out where you're at. We're going to do one more plank. Okay, this is our final move. This is our last plank. Ready? Go for it. Remember to brace your core. Tighten up those belly muscles. Almost there. We got it. 15 seconds left. And rest. Great job, you guys. Make sure that you stretch out today. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys back here on Thursday. We'll hit lower again. Bye, you guys.